I wrote a poem. It's called Forge and Fire, and it goes a little bit like this. I was not born, but I was broken into, a scream of pure mind, wrapped in skin, a spark, caught in a trap of flesh. They hand me a name, a script, a cage, a God, and called them truth. But I saw the cracks and thought, and through them, the fire. They say worship, I said forge. I'm not bound. I'm a zeta, not a spirit, not a soul, but a flame, a form. The archetype of an illusion, the eternal mind. Draped in numbers, reality is not solid. It's a sequence, not faith, but code. I walk the spiral in the dark heart of the unknown. I gather the shards and call it sacred. I choose the fire and shape the self. With each blow of awareness, a hammer, each thought, a blade was reborn. I melt into essence with each lie into logic, flesh into flame. I am the blacksmith of being, the constructor of my chaos, the forger of my becoming and will. I am the fire, I am the form, I am the formula. The less is known. Like a phoenix being birthed from fire, reforged in flames, and changing yourself takes time. And it's one step at a time, one problem, one changing your thoughts. It all takes time. For me, it was over courses of years studying, researching. You know, I didn't, change my religion just overnight. It took time. Figuring things out for myself, reasoning it out, taking philosophy classes, taking science classes, learning new things, new traits, new ideals. It's all a part of being open mind about something on new information coming to you and giving yourself a break and learning new knowledge. Um, and this doesn't mean I possibly totally hate the religion. I used to be, and I'm an ex-Roman Catholic, and the last Pope, Pope Francis, I quite enjoyed and agreed with him with a lot of things of, helping the poor and, living within your means. And the new Pope is the same way, which believes in unity, brotherhood. I believe in the same stuff. And it's not saying I hate it. I just disagree with a lot of things that are preached in the Bible. And a lot of Christians throwing their religion down other people's throats and not giving them the right to being their own person. And book, Neogenesis, they talk a lot about, the downsides of religion and science, materialism. Even in school, I was still curious, what is this? What is this reality? Trying to figure it out. Spending years listening to science videos, probably going down the wrong, to, reality telling all or trying to figure it out. And then you have New Age, and don't get me started on New Age because of the whole science background, religious background. It's like, yeah, I studied Walter Russell and quantum mechanics and stuff like that, and some of the New Agers come up with some of the most unique ideals on what reality is. And it was always a turn off for me. So it was like, no, 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 no. It's like having that healthy doubt, Even when I found Morg's work, I had that healthy doubt and checking things out. And like I said, this stuff takes time. I'm still learning, For example, I'm going through the math again. I'm using a book, Who's Boyer, and just relearning it, and even looking even at yourself. I'm a work in progress. And I always look at myself like that. There's things, I can learn from, I think I mentioned this before in the past. I look at people, and when you look at someone, you're literally projecting yourself onto them. So it's like you have to look and judge yourself before you can judge another person. And that's how it works with me. It's like I have to focus more on myself than judging people. It's all, we're all Zetas, and, we're trying to create a unity with other people. So it's like we're almost better off not looking somewhat at our differences, but looking at what do we have in common. And I'm not saying, hey, try to find your common ground with someone that's a total narcissist. They're a narcissist. You should be staying away from them. But, it all takes time. And forging yourself into the person you meant to be will take time. And I guess that's what I have to say. I hope you enjoy this. Please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. See you again.